The next principle is to serve, and we are to serve as living sacrifices. And we read in Romans 12, verse 1, "Therefore I urge you, brothers and sisters, in view of God's mercy, to offer your bodies as a living sacrifice, holy and pleasing to God. This is your true and proper worship." So we are to come as whole people when we serve, body, mind, spirit, heart. And we talked about that in the first and second module. We are to respond to people with our whole selves. They suffer with their whole selves, and we respond with our whole selves. And that giving that whole self is a living sacrifice. We are to serve as God's servants. A servant is an active agent. A servant is not someone who's had their arm twisted to do the job. It's someone who willingly and voluntarily serves. Practicing stewardship. What does God want me to do with His wealth, His body, His time, His gifts? I think that's a really important start. When we understand that everything we have, our treasure here on earth, our gifts, our physical health, the time that we have, everything that we have is actually belongs to God. And as a steward is a person who is entrusted with something that they give back to the other. They don't own it. So we don't own those things. And it's really important part of our Christian life, because we live in a world where we are increasingly seen as we own our life, we own our time, we own our wealth and our gifts. But that's not the way Scripture interprets it. It all belongs to God. And as custodians of those gifts, we are entrusted to care for the whole of creation